Hi, hello, and welcome to the Oracle Concilorship brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Abossi. I'll be your Oracle today. I keep getting the energy of like some maladaptive energy around us. It's like this growth. I want to check enemies. So um, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups. So that's projection, especially with the moon here, and it is in the space of another person. And remember, the Queen or Knight, 357. The moon or the devil can talk about dealing with an opponent. So we have the moon here. So, and it's in this position. So we definitely are dealing with somebody else. And Three of Swords, they're trying to block our road. There's some kind of projection energy, Seven of Cups, and the moon. And yeah, so they're watching our road. This is okay. So this would tell me that somebody's jealous. They want our spot. It's an elite coveted spot. They're trying to prevent us or block us or delay us from getting to where we're supposed to be, is what my intuition is telling me. And Queen of Swords. So they feel like it's unfair. And this narrative is getting played and tired. Okay, but they're petty. Um, and they're probably trying to cloak themselves in our energy. So they were a good little shapeshifter, a good little fake, a good little liar, mentirosa, because Two of Wands, they were able to juggle, mix juggle. They were able to, do fancy footwork. They were a great little poser, but now that we're in the space, or now that they're aware of our existence, they feel some kind of way. So it's weird, when you come up across a person and you're just living your life, doing your thing, being on the path, and somebody feels threatened and they start playing a game, getting in a competition with us that we're not even trying to we don't we're not giving them our effort, our time, our energy, attention. Yeah, so this person is haunted because they feel like this table's going to turn. And that does happen sometimes because, our light can really aggravate a person's demons. And I'm hearing that mentirosa, 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 mentirosa. Okay, well, all right. Somebody's a little liar, McLiar. A fake, a phony, a pansy. They're fictitious, fraudulent. Okay, so I don't really want to go deeply into that narrative, but I feel bad for them. It's just because they haven't learned the little things they need to do to get to a higher vibration. They're still stuck on a lower vibration and they're stuck in a cycle, which means there's a lesson they're refusing to learn. So this is a person that had made it to some spot, probably through the rule of lesser magic or through blocking other people, having them yield their power. And they did it through hidden means, and they left a lot of people disappointed, mainly us. But see, what they don't realize is that angelic protection is coming in, Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. A lot of different spirits, especially water spirits or ancestor spirits, will be coming in to assist. And somebody might have their Saturn in Libra here. So we have King of Pentacles and the Moon card. That could be somebody that is a Sagittarius rising or a Gemini rising with the Queen of Cups here. Moon card and the Queen of Cups can be we might have somebody with their sun in Pisces. I mean, okay, that was an accident. We might have somebody with their sun in Virgo or who's a Pisces moon. To a lesser degree, that would be a Virgo rising. I mean, okay, so that was two mistakes. Pisces sun, Virgo rising, that's not actually here yet. What is here is a Virgo midheaven, which would make a Sagittarius rising. What is here is a Pisces moon, which confirms a Sagittarius rising. But we also said these accidental signs, I don't even remember what they were, so that's relevant. Because when I tap into the vein, or when I grab the live wire off the ground, when I touch the flame, all kinds of ish comes out that I don't mean, and it's relevant, but we find out later on. So we have the Magician here. With the Moon card, that's a trickster, somebody that actually has a racket with a bunch of aces that would be confirmed. So this is one of temptation. They lure people to giving away their power, giving away their secrets here. Now we have the Page of Cups. So that is, again, a Virgo rising. I do remember saying that by accident. So we do have the Virgo rising here, or Venus in Pisces. Moon in Pisces as well. This is saying that over the last 2 weeks that somebody did even more shadow, sinister kind of thing. And we're either under some negative influence or, yeah, it's because some kind of, the devil's on us. Unfortunately, it's not an attachment yet. I don't see that. In 2 weeks, we'll discover that somebody is a poser, somebody is fake, that the love that we have is fake with this person. 7 of Swords with the 2 of Cups, that's fake love. This is a hidden enemy that means us very much harm. 7 of Swords with the Devil. It's hidden with the Moon card and the 7. So it says hidden enemies, ulterior motives, hidden agendas, hidden enemies. And we've already suffered some kind of loss. 5 of Cups. That can be disappointment on a low end. But 3 of Swords means our heart's going to get broken. And what we'll come to find out about that is Devil, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups. So if you add all that together, it means that somebody tried to block us or distract us because they wanted to lure us to the devil or to the evil side or to something toxic or even bound. I don't see an Ace of Wands. I don't see the Justice card. I don't see the Ace of Swords. I don't see the Justice card, but it's almost like they wanted us to sign a contract. I don't think it happened here. There might have been some collaborations. There's 2 3s here. And we have 2 7s as well. So there was some, the Justice card is out here. So we might have gotten to a commitment, a union, or a contract with somebody that wanted to keep us bound down in some kind of way. 2 of Wands. We were led somewhere to a darker path, and they wanted us to do that little by little. So we were breadcrumbed. That would have meant a long con, but I'm not seeing a long time frame here. We have the Queen of Swords. So somebody can be a Libra moon. Somebody has their Saturn and Libra here. Now, if we keep getting Sagittarius rising, that would mean that Libra is on the 11th house cusp. And with Saturn in the 11th house, that's normally very positive. However, if we are under a negative influence, somebody who's a benefactor, somebody who we thought was sent by the Lord or by the universe or by the community to help us, actually enslaved us. We were some kind of new mark. With the 9 of Swords here, we were tortured in some kind of way, or somebody attached us. I honestly think we were sacrificed. I don't have the Hangman here. But literally, this is saying that somebody has promised us to the devil, and they're trying their darndest to get our soul. I don't see the Ace of Cups here, but we do have the 2 of Cups. So that would mean that they need to barter with us. They need to physically make contact, or had in the past. Unfortunately, I feel compelled to go ahead and clarify this energy. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go straight to the throne. I'm not even going to mess around with clarifying cards. I will pull an oracle. This, because this is some nasty McNasty, and we have a combination here that I don't like. Whenever the Moon and the Devil comes out, it's the Leviathan. So we're just gonna go and see if there was a deal done here. I'm just gonna check in because something here is out of alignment, and this scary McScare. I don't like it. Me not like it. No que malo. This is not good. Yeah, I'm so wrapped up in your love, let me go. Yeah, we're trapped in some kind of way. That's what the intention was. We might be coming out of this because I've tried for a few days to come and do this reading, and today's my day off. And like I wasn't able to get out of this whatever. Like I don't want to. I kind of don't want to be here right now. I don't mean it in that way. I'd pleasure to honor to serve you. What I'm saying is like I wanted to do what I'm doing tomorrow, and today I wanted to like work on my personal stuff, like grooming and cleaning and things like that. And it's not what's happening. Yeah, so there were seeds planted to get us to breadcrumb, give ourselves over to the dark. And I think somebody tried to trick us into a darker path. Honestly, normally if the Ace of Cups were here, they wouldn't even need to deal with us. They could just go to the dark spirit and say, here, give me this little goodie, and in exchange, I'll give you the soul to be sacrificed. Mm-mm. Essentially, yes, over time that will be the thing, but they have to do some kind of bartering with us. So that means they're an agent of the devil. With the Three of Pentacles, that's confirmed. That's the collaboration. It's a dark agent. It's an agent. We have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, not the Ace of Cups, not the Ace of Swords. So it's a contract that hasn't been fulfilled, it hasn't been executed. Things are a mirage, things are an illusion. Seven of Cups. It's a lie manipulation, Seven of Swords. The devil wants our soul, Two of Cups, period, point blank. They need us to give, and the rule of lesson magic is here then, because Moon with the Justice means the psychic investigator, or it could be the preamble to a miscarriage or of justice kind of deal. With the Nine of Wands, somebody is dogged. They need to fulfill this. They have to. With the Nine of Swords, literally the devil has put himself on our path, tried to attach to us. And something here isn't working though. Hey baby, you want to come up here? I was working. Just don't distract me for too long. Okay, girl, I'm gonna have to ignore you, princess. She wants to know what's going on because there's a nasty energy here. So let me just see with the Seven of Pentacles. I don't like this because what that tells me is that somebody has been planting seeds to lure us to the dark side. Honestly, I just want to get out of this day. This is my least favorite round here. I keep hearing that, oh, na, na, na. So it might be some kind of lover situation. Baby boy, stay on my mind. But I'm my fantasy. I don't actually know all the words. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. I think, because what I'm getting is, I'm so confused here. This just turned into an epic mess. The deck just became uncalibrated. See, that's the thing. Is what I'm getting for sure is like, honestly, like they're sitting there watching every step, trying to get us every step that we take off to the wrong path. So we're gonna need like to say, okay, the solution to this would be to stay prayed up. Hi, honey, give me just a second. Don't get scared. Oh, you want to come play? Okay, well, Bo's working. Okay, honey. She doesn't like this energy. Number one, not much I know for sure. Oh, honey. Yeah, so somebody is acting as if they have us in their hand, and they're acting kind of they're kind of up on their bridges here with this Nine of Cups. They're acting like, oh, so we've been isolated from this person. They don't have access to us because there's three nines here, not two, which means forced isolation. Like we've been separated from somebody. Okay, so we have a destined spot, Six of Wands. they have to, there's some kind of law in the universe where if they can trick us off of our spot, they might get a chance to sit in it. But we have a good heart, Queen of Cups. So they're trying to find a vessel. Oh, this is a destiny swap. Okay, but that requires, okay, so that the law, okay, girl, be careful, honey, with your little bobcat nails. Just watch it, calm down. So here's the secret. This little energy, there's a law in the universe. In order to do this, you need the heart of a pure-hearted being. And we do have that Queen of Cups. So they're trying to give us something that's not going to serve us in any way. We have all negative cards on our side: the Devil, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. The Ace of Wands is not that bad in and of its own, but with the Devil or the Ten of Wands there, it means the gate to hell. Now, with the Devil specifically, it's talking about temptation. And all of the good positive cards are in the spirit. They're not here in the physical. So that's just not, I don't know what this means, because well, we're going to have to continue clarifying. Yeah, they want our spot because we have a great destiny with this, it's the star. Yeah, so we're chosen, highly favored. Okay, girl, you're distracting me. Would you mind sitting down or going away? I'm trying to scooch up here so you can't keep blocking me. It's weird. This person is a trickster. They're an agent of the devil. Seven of Swords, magician with the moon, that's a trickster. The magician and the moon alone is a trickster. A liar, the magician and the devil. So let's see what they're trying. No. I don't want to use the magician deck. I don't want to have the devil look me in the eye. But I'm being called to this magician deck. I mean, if I don't do it, I'm a little fearful bitch. That's not me. Excuse me. Pardon me. So I don't know what we're about to get here. Let's go to the Lord right away, the hangman. I can't mess with him around. That's just too much. Okay. I know you won't like it. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I know you don't like it. I know you won't like it. Something that I'm hearing. So it might be some lover. We might be trying to get some love, and we might be doing something to get somebody's attention, or it might be somebody that wanted us and they didn't get us, so they went to the wrong space to get magic. Yeah, because they had to get fruits by any means. They wanted to get fruits by any means, but they don't realize that there's a covenant on our life, and they're going to lose the covenant on their life trying to get a leg up. Okay, I'm curious what we're about to get right now. Yeah, Two of Wands again. They want to get us to take the wrong road. Okay, so what I'm getting is that somebody wants dominance. They feel that they've lost and they need to check their power. And honestly, their power comes from the darkness, or they went to the dark in order to get a power increase. But they're quarantined out for Source. They can't get us because we need to let our heart go dark and we need to lower our vibration, and we haven't for some reason. So now we can get a bird's eye view of this. I mean, a second. We're doing a lot of hacking the system here because I'm trying to work around the devil. I can't stand that energy. See, I initially thought this was like a monitoring spirit or something because I've been very like flippant. Like I don't have patience, and that normally when you're getting tired, that tells you a monitoring spirit is around. But for me, I get impatient, and I'm actually not an impatient person. I don't have patience for drama, or, but I'm not like I'm fine with how everything go. I can lose out several times and barely even notice. Hey, girl, you can come up here. Just don't distract me. So that's usually it's a sign that monitoring spirits are around if you're tired all the time. Also, cleanse your aura, and clean your house. But let's see, the devil popped right out with the justice card. That's rule of lesser magic. Hi, baby. All right, just don't distract me. Okay, and then we have the moon card there. So this is the Leviathan. Somebody needs to take us off our path. And I don't know if if somebody promised our soul or if this is the devil that saw we were gonna be blessed and risen to glory. So he sent one of his agents out because I do see that somebody called the devil. Any page can tell you about a call, but I'm confused here because the page of cups would normally get the seven or the two of cups, and the person that responded was the seven of swords and the devil. So this might be an imposter spirit. This is like a very complex, tricky little riki-diki, sneaky tweaky, and I don't understand it. Because somebody here is jealous. I mean, look, this is the evil eye. Like if you look at this little hole, it's the evil eye. So I don't really know what's going on. We're gonna have this an extra moment with this, and we're gonna see. But I want to get up out of here because this is nasty. Yeah, I know we were bound down in some kind of way. It's an injustice. And the nine of wands came back with the six of pentacles. So things will be balanced out in our favor, but we actually needed to get. And the Lord let this happen because of the test. Did we clear this energy? So I'm just going to check in with the covenant in our life because this is unnecessary. Let me see what the response is here. Okay, give me a moment. Yeah, see, this is, it's just we need to get above the ways of the world and return to our God duties and responsibilities, and this wouldn't be affecting us. And we're being told to step back and not worry about it and just focus on the Lord, and let's see if that's what happens. Yeah, because it's just this stuff happens when you're on the earth. That if you're a chosen child, you have the most amount of difficulty. But see, the fact that we're chosen didn't even come up in the deliberation. So this is almost like they're trying to hide it from discovery. Okay, but see, there was a call, there was a prayer, there was some type of call out to the universe. Pages can signify that. I had saw a combination that I wanted to check. Hi, darling. Okay, I know that you are getting alerted to something. I'm okay. You don't have to be alarmed, darling. Just don't be a distraction, okay? Thank you, honey. I need to do this work. It's almost over. I know you don't want me to let you go. Okay, so I kept seeing the Eight of Swords, so let's just counteract that because F that. Gross. We're doing hacking here. Like this is going into the mainframe, accessing the root key. Because no, just no. Like go find you a lesser bitch, a weaker bitch. I'm sorry, baby. I can't be your victim today. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Let me just initialize the system here and I'll run this code. Bye. Stay away this time. Okay, so yeah, there's a call. There's spies everywhere. This is an operation. This much I know for sure now. We're being targeted because we're about to be elevated. I'm sorry it took me so long to figure that out. We're being targeted because we're about to be elevated here. And it's a trespass, but it's against every person of our kind. But okay, I just successfully blocked that. So let's see what happens now. Yeah, I mean, they're never going to be able to get to us as long as we stay in God's hand. It's not like the attacks are not going to keep coming. It's part of the lesson. So one of these things that we can't do is get angry or get like a bad heart, because once we start giving to them, once we start giving to the situation, it's gonna feel like they're winning. We don't want them to think that what they're doing is working, and it's not about like keeping secrets from the enemy. It's more like, okay, we can't. They did this to Jesus. Let me go about it a different way. So who are we to think that since we're chosen a child of God, it's not going to happen to us? They killed Jesus. They murdered, death killed him. He ended up a dead body. You understand? A corpse. Modifica del corpi, right? What does that mean? They modified his life past spirit, karma, destiny. Now, it might have been his destiny to be a martyr, but the hangman didn't come out here. And I went to the deck with the hangman. The hangman stays in the calibration here. So this happens. The chosen children get the most amount of enemy, get the most amount of no. How do you know? Eshi. So this is just, we can always call upon heavenly assistance. People don't understand that the Three of Pentacles is the angel card, even though it's in Capricorn. You got to understand that the devil is one of the angels. He's just the angel of darkness. So this means we need to continue to call upon heavenly protection because it will come. And see, the pages are petitions to the heavens. And those petitions to the heavens, the first one was entered by the devil, and it came from a pure-hearted soul, Page of Cups. It came from one of God's children. And the devil's the one that answered it. So there's an arrangement here, and I hate to say this, and this is not going to make everybody happy, but sometimes God does allow devil to attack his children because it's a test. There's a story in the Bible, I forget who it is, because I'm not Catholic. I wasn't raised Catholic. I was raised Jewish, and I'm Budun. So, but there's a story in the Bible. It's not Job. It's not Job. Maybe it is. I don't know. There's a story in the Bible where you can put in the show notes because I actually do care about that. Where God had made this one man. He was like the most beloved. He had made this one man. He had risen him up, given him land and family and whatever, and what have you. And then God let the devil come in and take all that away because the devil thought, like, oh, I can turn your child against you. And God was like, hey, let's see. And so the devil came and like wiped his whole life away. Children, his reputation, his land, his all his riches disappeared, right? And he still didn't turn his back on God, and God restored him. And this is what's being spoken here, because this is like, because we started the reading thinking like, oh, somebody came in and they're trying to sacrifice us, they're trying to give us over to the devil, but it won't take. And it's saying like, the thing to do here is do not become heartache, heartbreak, where you start cursing and spitting on God or cursing and spitting on other people, seeking vengeance, things of that nature. Don't become a depressive. Niet, nein, nunca, nunca ridere, no es eso. The thing not to do is to like let our heart fill with darkness. That's what not to do. Because heavenly assistance is waiting upon us. And we need to navigate through this darkness. See, the big, hardcore, nasty energies never came to our side. And when I asked for them, all it did was highlight other nefarious players. So this is like a test, but doesn't say that it's a test. That means it's an assignment. I must inform you. That means it's an assignment. This is the most loop-de-loo reading I've had in a long time. Okay, but I just said the whole thing. This is about our incarnational cycle, and it happens to chosen children. We are about to get, oh gosh, I want to be done with this, yo. This reading's already gone too long, dude. Let me out of here. Okay, so we're not dismissed yet. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, because there's so many traps laying in wait. That's something to be said as well. There's people are collaborating, trying to see us fall. They really want us to not make it to the promised land, to not make it to the glory. Okay, let me pull an oracle because this is a mess. Okay, but it's actually saying that we're almost done. And I must tell you, look, everything is fine, even though we're getting stabbed in the back. Everything is fine. I didn't know that something good is gonna happen. Yeah, this is actually building our soul up. I'm gonna read from this, but let me look at the scroll first because I'm enjoying these hieroglyphs, man. Well, there's a lot of unfamiliar stuff here. This is gonna take too long to read because this is the whole card. Okay, so let me just go through the ones I do know. Yeah, so this is all about evil lying in wait. One, two. Okay, so the first scroll is talking about evil lying in wait. Okay, well, this is appropriate. Yeah, getting a feather in our cap. This is about getting an extra feather in our cap, which means a successful incarnation and for our eye to open. There's something that we need to see. And we do need to go into ancient sacred wisdom. Yeah, it's something about not dying with any weight on us. That means like our heart can't be weighed down. And we do have the three of swords here. That's a heart that is not clean. That's the intention here, to make us not pass judgment, to get us trapped in another incarnation. And we do have the apex, the Apophis, the Leviathan here. On top of the world, looking over the air. Okay, but we're actually protected. See, that snake's trying to get us, but we're protected. You look so small in your big black car. Cause every time it rains, I hear your voice in my head. Yeah. It's like the sun's coming out. I feel your sun coming out. Ooh. And this is the very last card of this deck. I just know that something good's gonna happen. His name is Nefertiram. It's Nefertum. You know, each period in Egypt had a slightly different name for the same god. His name means perfect without equal. He is the god of perfumes who relieves suffering and the god of immortality. He is represented as a young boy dressed in a simple skirt with a lotus flower on his head, a symbol of birth and regeneration. And for this reason, he is the deity of sweet smells. He represents the complete fusion with the universe, the ultimate success, the completeness triumph in initiatives, the fullness of one's own energy, following the heavenly direction. Oh, follow the heavenly direction, and you will have the right reward at the right place in a higher spiritual hierarchy. Remember that the initiate is the one who carries the seed of light within him. This is true. So this interference, this evil is the devil working on us, the black snakes. They're trying to get us to go on the wrong path. Yeah, again, plant more seeds. They're trying to break our heart in some kind of way. Okay, girl, just behave. Come, just behave. Don't be all. Okay. Kat wants to say hi. She gets like this. When there's spirits here, she's like she alerts me. Because she'll sit down right away, otherwise she'll just face east towards the sun. And she's not sitting. I know. I know. I know, baby. I'll be with you in just a second, sweetheart. Okay? Go, go. So this is so Seven of Pentacles. Let's talk about that for a moment. In the Mystery School, I'll teach you that the Seven of Pentacles is Taurus in with Saturn. So it's Bokono with Togbe Langpa. So it's a Langpa Bokono. And also this is Fogun, okay, for Ogun. And it typically means the need to purge because dark seeds or bad causes have been made. It can also be that there's an altar somewhere with a fetish of us. It can also be that somebody has already started a root on us, okay? But also the Seven of Pentacles, Sette Denari, it can mean that there's a plan that may fail. There's typically an agenda. A plan that may fail, there's typically an agenda. You would need to keep on doing work. Also, it would mean that something keeps coming to the door saying like, hey, there's an enemy that's trying to get you to take a certain path. And that since it's pentacle, not wands, it would mean that somebody's trying to take over. They're trying to fill our spirit up with negative energy. And it's confirmed here. It's okay, baby. Yeah, the cat's alerting. She doesn't like it when this energy is here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So there's some kind of projection. We had the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords is here. So that's an alert. We're getting alert. The alarm bells are going off. Yeah, because somebody's of an opposing mind. They want to block our path. They don't want us going down the path because what's going to happen is we're about to complete. And this is some aspect of the universe. So it's because we've made it. And here's the Seven of Swords again. So all 4 sevens have come out in this deck. There's some kind of spell, ritual, candle magic, or root going on. Yeah, because they're trying to tear us down, tear us apart. Okay, they want us to fall. But we're too wise, we're too smart, we're too righteous, number one. And number two, we're too strong mentally. So we can walk around with a broken heart it's not going to block us in reality, because we have regulation, restrictions, and rules for ourselves. No outside entity can come over and bear us under their authority. We'll listen to God's authority, Three of Swords. But remember, in the beginning, I kept getting the Eight of Swords, so I went and I blocked it, I counteracted it. And then immediately the angels took it. It was like we were taken out of that energy. We were all of a sudden in God's hand. So this is a person of absolute supreme authority because they're righteous. They're on the side of karma, or this is a Libra moon, to a lesser degree, a Cancer rising. So it's been an honor and pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing me the privilege, the pleasure to do so. I would have preferred to just read all these hieroglyphs, but that could take 30 minutes. Because this scroll says like, okay, the eye needs to open, that's getting initiated. There needs to be ceremonies and rituals. We need to come into this incarnation. We're in a battle with evil on 2 separate occasions. There will be a loss of some kind. It can be your old self. It could even be a limb. And then we need to find our own wisdom from wisdom that's already been given to us. So wisdom is knowledge that's been experienced. Okay, but then I'm only on the second scroll. Okay, so this is going to take a while. And it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. This was a hardcore reading, man. I need to go eat or something. I'm going to go play with the kitty. I'll talk to you later. I love you so much. Bye, honey.